press the stop button
Roll.
I've spilt. I've had a spillage. I was tidying all my water up. And then just for some reason decided I'd just let go of it when it was in the air. Don't advise it. Gosu's away. We'll be back in half an hour. Ollie, hello. Betsy, hello. How are we doing? It's going to be a bit of a shorter one tonight. I'm just going to do some decaling. With this red flyer up to the same standard as the other one. I say standard, that's not the right word, the same. Oh yeah? You have to show me when I'm done. I'll probably be done by 10. Still water everywhere, look. I'll save it till I'm done. I can see what it's like with you. But this glass is clean is the one that needs washed. So this one can be used to clean this water up. Tell me it. We need you, and you to go on the shelf. And we don't need this paper for today because it's for painting. We're doing decals so we can get a bit tidier. It's 1,000 though. Right, it's a disaster never happened. Simon, hello there. Welcome. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hey. Shall do. Yeah, because I've run out of black paper, so I'm on wallpaper. So the other one here. Still can't see because I'm zoomed in just a tad. Having lunch. Excellent, excellent. We've just had leftover chili for dinner. So this one doesn't have anything that's other than the canopy and the rockets. There's very little red on this one. We went for a more monochromatic look. You can see how that gold really pops compared to that gold. So we still need to do all this gold to match that one. The bottom's just flat and basic. So this one, we have our Forge World decal sheet here. And we have some extra bits and bobs. Using more of these ones for this one. So need to have a look and see just what we want to use. And where. I think we need to have a look at what we're going to do with the wings first. That's where we started on the other one. And that sort of laid the framework in. We do have these nice big wolf heads. These. Whether they're too big or not, I don't know. Simon, do we know you from Twitch at all? Or are you new from YouTube? I'm going to cut one out and see. Well, I would cut one out probably, but I think I've left my scissors on near the desk. Unless he's just grabbing lunch and can't get to his computer, which that's fine. Oh, it's probably better on this side, isn't it? Looking outwards. I think that works. I suppose there's less adverts this way. Yeah, good to see newer faces. Do we know your name off Twitch? It should be about the same, to be honest. It might just be the Twitch UI being weird with it. Same bit rates going up to both. Well, so if we put those on there, it does look weird because they've got the white backing on. We're going to have to test it and put one on and see. The problem I have with these is they're all really translucent. So you put it on and they disappear. Is it? That's a shame. Although that might look alright.
I'm your huckleberry.
Iris, thank you very much. Welcome in. How you doing? I might actually test one of these on those. I want to see how they look. They're probably going to look terrible, but at least then I know. These two should be the same size. I'm feeling what's the word? Drain from painting these. Because it just seems the same thing every stream. So I'm trying to break it up tonight by doing the decals. It's whatever, well, it's always going to be actual details on here, isn't it? So we will need some number 6s to go. How you doing, Aris? You there? If not, that's okay. Thank you. Where did I put my water? Doing well, excellent. We're doing alright in ourselves, we're just getting drained doing these. Just look at them and you're like, ugh, again. So, we're fighting on. Need my brush. At least a brush. I actually get any liquid on there. Yeah, I do. Well, we've got to get them done by... There we go. End of November's my deadline. Why am I pulling purple paint up there? Maybe it was just the powdery finish. Must have just been the powdery finish to the paint. Because this is just water that's in here. Oh, that wasn't half an hour. How are you doing? It's decals. That's what we're up to. It was a quick walk. We had a quick game of Deep Rock Galactic before we started stream. If this doesn't work, we're going to try this, and if this doesn't work, we'll go with gold. It's not ready yet. These larger ones do take a little bit more time, and I can see that it's not fully submerged yet. I'd say submerged. It's not the word I'm looking for. Saturated is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Nix was getting a back door insulated across the bottom. So, Nix's mum's boyfriend came up, and then the cats freaked out and clawed her up. Well, we gave you the opportunity to do it last night, and you didn't, did you? Or did you? I can't remember. Yeah, so here's the problem with these Forge World ones, and whether you can see the translucent. They go quite dark. See, I'm not keen on it. It's no good. Obviously, it's not in position, but it's just no good. It needs to be on a paler background. Like even on something like there, it's not going to be really visible. So we don't totally waste it. How about I'll just stick them on the underside of the wings. You can just live under there. Yes, because you've done too much dick digging. Right, let's try these ones. It's a shame that they've messed those decals up. Because who's ever going to use them if they're that translucent? Normally when you design and make a decal, you have a white backing behind it, so whatever artwork's on top is solid. For example, on this sheet here, these are all solid. And those. And the golds and the white's obviously solid, but those aren't. Which is annoying because these ones here are. These ones are solid, it's just these ones aren't, they're just translucent, like windows. Silly. So when we've got these major marks in place, we'll need to get something in here, I think, or in this, yeah, in this hole down here on the side. On both sides. And there are some smaller wolf heads we can put in there, so that's good. And I'll put some 6s in. And then just some small markers here and there. Yeah, it means that should be bright red. And it isn't because it's just translucent. I'm still trying to work out whether I need to push these a little bit more red. Because I could do that with oils. Just not sure yet. And the reason why it's difficult is because I've got Baraknar Burgundy, which is what we've used here. But somewhere else, I have Galvorback Red, which is much more red. It's like hard to see. So what's everyone up to this evening then? What fun things is everyone doing? We do have these red runes as well we can put on. Got a lot on the list of things. Still no movement on that. It's just going to sit inside that water, I think. Sick of moving in and out. Going to finish up the Ripper Swarms. Prime some 40mm bases for the Termies. Spray the red ink over the Termies. And if you have some time, do a test panel. Get you all busy. We have space over here as well, this hood, we can put something on. Potentially know what I could put on there, but it depends how we get on. So this is opaque, you can see, look, red, white. Thinking somewhere there, if we use it. Thinking. You did a little work on Centurion earlier. There's little springs in the build suspension, that's cool. Thoughts? Thoughts on that wing? What do we think? That's what I'm looking at. It'd be easy to mask up. I don't need to. I want to. It's Darth Rosie. Hello there. Welcome. How you doing? I'm thinking we get rid of the burgundy. We've got a conundrum whether we. So in the background there's a flyer here, and we have it all black and grey. We were doing this one grey and like burgundy, but I want to put some decals on it. That's my decal palette of colours. You see the problem. We're also live on YouTube if you'd rather be there. Hydric, hello. Problem is I'm thinking of changing the burgundy to black. Whatever I do, I've got to do it fairly quickly. Stripes. I'm thinking of doing the stripes black. I have gold ones. Like I have these. But I'm also not 100% sure whether this is the difficult bit, because I have Terminators I've done. You're right, the gold would work fine if I want to use that burgundy. I'm just going to try and find one of my reference pictures. So I can double check. Where are we at before my phone runs out of battery? Come on. Got far too many pictures in this link dump chat. Yoga Monday, hello. How you doing? Yeah, I think it's going to be a coin toss at this rate. Whether we go black or whether we go leave it as it is and use gold ones. The annoying thing is as well, the picture of you finished your first model today. Congratulations. I can't see any what's it called on there? Burgundy. That's a little bit annoying. I'm sure I had some more pictures somewhere. Well, there's Typhus. Because if we don't get this right, it's going to stick out. That's the problem I've got. If we don't get it right, it'll stand out like a sore thumb. I think the dreadnoughts will give me a better idea. People keep putting so much things in my Discord. I'll show you where I kept this picture. How did you find painting your first model, Yogamandir? You enjoy it? So here's the dreadnoughts. That's Dreadnought 1. Zoom in for you. That's Dreadnought 1. So this has this colour on. That's number 2. And number 3. So it's tricky because there's not a great deal on display. The shield, which you can't really see, has the burgundy on. The surround in the sarcophagus does. Like there's red sigils on these. And I wanted the red to balance the OSL we'll be doing. Like look at the eyes and the shields and the lights. With the golds. We can try it anyway, can't we? See how it looks. I've always got this one in backup. Right. Give this water off the desk so I don't destroy all the decals again. These two. Andromeda, what was your first model? What were you actually doing? You may have told us, but I speak to that many people. I better remember what day it is. What? That you hadn't seen before, or new things? That'll be them. Lots of robots. They're pretty good. All the automata are pretty good, other than the little ones. The little ones look a little bit spindly. That's the problem with the little ones. So I'm looking for decals for the sides now. But if we're getting rid of the red, we might as well get rid of that off the bottom. Yeah, the little ones are just a little bit. They just look their age, which is like what, 10 years or something. So for the sides, use some of those. And then we'll need some 6s, which are on the other sheet. Need something to go. How about we use one of those? In fact, I don't think we can get that to fit in there. Which ones were they? Let's just get these on first, get an idea of what we're playing with. Hey, what? Oh, the website. Who knows? Could be anything with that car crash of a website. I was speaking to someone who hadn't seen the new website and like, oh, the fans are probably just doing what Games Workshop fans do and just complain about everything. And then he went on the website and went, no, I was wrong, this is shit. What is that? We're okay. The annoying thing I've discovered about these flyers when you want to put decals on them is they're really boxy. But the areas where you'd expect it to be flat enough to put decals on aren't great shapes to do it. That's probably it, you know, Heinrich. It sounds like a good idea. It sounds like what it could be. Because I can't even put a thing on the front like I did on that one. I might have to find some individual wings or split them. But on here and here. There's something though, these Forge World decals will have to take a long time to break free. I don't know whether I want to put this way and have numbers like I did on the other wing or not. Or just centerize it. To center it has to go across two. We'll center it. Then we can put the numbers down here. There you go, Gold Wolves. You just saw a well-painted Howling Griffin bundle sale. Handful of very well-painted minis, but everything just new on sprue or built and primed. Which is the Howling Griffins? Is that the ones that are yellow and red? Yeah. I'd have given up as well after doing a couple. Someone probably said to him, "It looks like they're from like McDonald's," and then he just cried and gave up. So I've just seen your other picture of the automata. There's bigger ones than that with the great big bombard cannons on the shoulder. Yeah, he works at McDonald's. We'll have to get some stuff on those shortly. Some, what's the word I'm looking for? Decal media. I'm thinking of what I need something on the front. We have the red decals, the red runes. I may run down here and here. These ones. How many's on this strip? 15. Do I have another 15 red? Yeah, we do. Making a mess. Isn't there a half and half scheme that's blue and white? Or am I just making that up? Those ones are good. Let's have some of those. Not sure about those ones. Didn't want to knock that, it was where I wanted it. That works. Get the other one in. Drop some. Drop the wolves. I think I'd even gotten water on them. So I've got here the 6s for the sides. I've got some little weird symbols, don't know what they are. They're going to go on the side of the cockpit. And I have some little tiny wolf heads, which I think are going to go on here. Potentially, we shall see. Need ourselves some of these though. Not quite enough on there yet. That. There we go. Who's spent over £20,000 on Warhammer? Who's that? I was going to put these on here. I'm changing my mind. Who is it? Hey, fish. He's been around for a long time. He has painted them. There or there? There. No, I don't like it there. Can you get out from behind that, please? Don't want you under there. Please, just lift up. Cool. Put it on that thing there. Maybe she doesn't like painting. Well, we're getting somewhere. Oh, there's those two as well. Still need something on the top of this, I think. Spider. Use the red one. Knowing that it's going to darken this, but it should be okay. Leave. So that's going to go on top of there. Still need something on here. Don't know what though. I don't know what. How did I get more water on that sheet? Sure would dried you off. Well, in that case, while we have these wet, we might as well use them. Just water. Try this one. Still not. Still not active. Once we get this one on, I'm going to look at some of my purity seal type things, and we'll see whether we can put those on the back of these guns. I think that'd work. I don't think there's anything else on that sheet I need. Part of me is debating whether I change the colour of the gems. Do we think? I might do them red. Just because they are red on here. And they are very large to be green. I have some green ones on the smaller figures just to offset some colours, but they may be too much on here. They're really vibrant in person. some of you probably can't even see. So there's two little gold ones on here, which will, once it's all dried and not shiny, you'll see them. And then we have these rows. But yeah, I'm thinking of changing these colours. We need something down the back of this. We'll do that next. These are going to be white, these bits of text. Just a little script. And I can put a skull above the top of it. A black skull. Those are ready. If not, they will be shortly. Where else have I not put this stuff? On there, on there, on there. I do have some little military type things to put on. And I have these to put on as well. But yeah, I'm gonna redo these. The more I look at them, the more I'm not happy with them. Steel's ready. I have a couple of different reds I can use for it. I could use Blood Angel's Contrast if I can find it. It might have been banished. If not, I do have Tamuclear Red I can use. Control of the liquid on the desk. So I need 2 warning symbols and 2 black wolf heads. Those. Warning symbols on here. Any 2 will do. Those 2. Lots cut out of that sheet. Let's see whether these are awake. Yep, they're awake. That's ridiculous. Heinrich's like, quick, put the baby back in. Put the baby back in. Well, Nix was saying that. Is it Is it your cousin who has like 3 kids or something in childcare and is working? So not only do you not get to see your kid grow up, you're paying crazy money to do it. Unless she just likes not looking after the kids. You should just ask us, like, why don't you just not work and then just look after the kids at home? This whole area is really sparse, but I think we'll get away with it when we put the shields in place. Right, I need to push this back just a tad. I need to do a lot of cutting out now. Yeah, that's why you get a dog, though, isn't it, Fish? You picked up your middle child and 3 of her friends from college a couple of weeks ago. You said, hey, this is like the nonce meal. I might have both of those. You should have been like, yeah, this nonce-mobile can just let you all off here and you can find your own way home. So we've got all these little decals to put on. There's loads on there. As long as I put enough water on, that is. I do, right, the one thing regret I've got so far is on this windscreen, on the back side of it, there's a shape, like a heads-up display shape. And I wish I'd have put like a white paint line on it, so it would have shown up on that window better. It's the only thing I wish I'd done different with regards to those. Like, see, I couldn't even pry it off and do it now because I'd have to do it underneath the red. There we go. A headache coming on. Might just be from all this concentrating on this bloody thing. Next, I'll have the window opening decals in. They're okay. Then I want to put some of these decals on the outside of those rockets. So I want on top of here. Well, these are just bits from aircraft kits. These aren't scripture as such, but the actual scriptures I got from the Mighty Brush. They're just good to put for like extra little bits of detail in there. Stop doing that. Some of these are just too tiny to actually unfold though. Oh, there's two more red ones to go on there. It's one of those steps where not many people do it, but it's worth doing. It just sort of elevates the model from toy to model, basically. Like if you got text on something that you can't read because it's that small, it makes the object seem larger than it is. I put that on the wrong bit. These might have melted too much. No, it's fine on a night. The more decals you have on a night, the better. The fewer decals you have on the night, the more it looks like a toy. Yeah, that's what you want. Like, next to elements that look like a fuel filler cap or an oil dipstick or whatever, you just put a little bit of writing on there. It helps so much. So we've got red lines above these engines, red lines above these engines. We've got little symbols by these knobs on both sides. We've got symbols by these catches on each side. Under the wing down here, there's a warning symbol. We have a little icon on here, whatever it is, tiny little thing. Scripture down here. Big warning triangle on the main fillet. Again, warning under there. Little tag on the front. There are different styles of text. You've got to find the ones that work. Like, you don't often want to use Gundam things. Gundam ones can be tricky because they're all very stylized, but if you get a decal sheet from, say, like an F-15 or an F-14, something like that, you can get a nice big sheet, like lots of like no step and stuff. They're usually handy to put on. Because it doesn't matter what they say, it just matters that they're there. Because they're not for reading, they're just so it looks like there's something that's happening. So I'm thinking the transport one, which is the black one, is going to have two shields on each side. So it's like a longboat thing. Put it on the solution. I want a bottle top, please. That was silly. So I blocked those in silver again so we can change the colour of them. Oh yeah? Like what? Do you mean? Like Devastators, etc.? Or do you mean like Hellblasters and stuff? There's a lot of that sort of dumbing down, which I think is a shame. Right, so those are both in silver now. I need to do something with these rockets. I don't know what I need to do yet. I need to do something with them now. I'm just not quite feeling it as they are. Maybe I'll just put a tip on them. Colour the back part in and then put a silver tip on them. These ones on here are okay. I don't mind those ones so much. It's just these ones. Well, we're getting there. Right, I did say we're only going till 10 tonight because I want to get all this to dry, so tomorrow I can varnish. Finish off the details on this. And get these guns done. And the top section and the back done. But we're getting there. If you mean by soon, as in next week, probably. So yeah, like I said, the things I've got to do are all these sorts of chain thingies that's on this one. We have a load of these shields to do. It's like a pile of them. We may do these just to break it up. Monday. I've got one. You just count up. So there, chains. It's 1 pair. 2 pair. Yeah, I've got one down there. Okay. I can see it, in fact. Fingers on it, she said. I can't actually see what I'm trying to grab hold of. Again. Where's it gone? I dropped 2 bits. A chain. 1, 2. I thought I only dropped 1 bit. Maybe I didn't drop 1 bit. Yeah, so yeah, we got those. We might start those tomorrow, and then I'll just get it over with and do it. Where's my mouse? Quiet night tonight. Where's my window? Harris came with a 49-month sub. Thank you very much. We're not raiding now, we're just going to end. Essentially, Primaris are just Marines now, and they can equip any type of armor depending on the situation, which is a bit rubbish. I love the whole tactical squad thing. It's a shame it's gone. But then I suppose there's Heresy, which even then doesn't actually have tactical squads, it has big squads. Again, which is rubbish. But that can't be the same for everybody though, because if you look at like the Stern Guards fish, they have their own armor. And I take it the shield, the shield bearer, what are they called? The guys with the big shields. Blade Guard, that's it. Yeah, that's bullshit though, isn't it? So you have your nice venerable armor that's all full of special sigils and marks of triumph and stuff. And then on a Tuesday you just get any standard intercessor armor, which is just all basic. That's bollocks. That's the way they've done it, that's bollocks. Anyway, we can chat about it tomorrow. Same old time. Same place. Take it easy, everybody.